Now, it's not every single day that you're gonna find a hidden gem, but today I found one, and I wanna show you exactly what it has to offer. Today, my friends, we're taking a look at a brand new construction home located here in Dunnellon, Florida. This is gonna feature 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, just over 1,800 square feet. And ladies and gentlemen, this is on 2.27 acres of land with no HOA and no CDD. So you have all of this land to create the experience that you and your family want with no restrictions. Now, there's so many things I love about this property, and we're gonna get into all of them, but first I wanna give you a good understanding on where we are located. Dunnellon, Florida is situated literally right next to Ocala, Florida. We are here in Marion County, and we're only 30 minutes away from downtown Ocala. We're 20 minutes away from the World Equestrian Center, which is one of only 2 in the entire world. And then you're only gonna be about 15 to 20 minutes from all of your daily needs, your shopping and dining, and everything that you really need on a daily basis. For me, I always need to know where the closest Publix and Chipotle are, and then I'm good to go. And that's only 15 minutes away from here. So that's kind of the best of both worlds. You have a beautiful brand new home, over 2 acres, and you're still so close to the city and all the things that you need on a daily basis. One of the most underrated things about this area is that here in Dunnellon, you are also gonna have Rainbow Springs, which is a beautiful spring that you can go swimming, you can go kayaking, you can go paddleboarding, and then you also got Silver Springs in Ocala that's only about 35 minutes away from here. Now, on a grander scale, we're only an hour and a half from Orlando, Florida. We're an hour and a half from Tampa, Florida. We're an hour away from Gainesville, Florida, and then we're 2.5 from Jacksonville and 4 hours from Miami, Florida. If there is anybody who speaks Italian or Spanish, we can assist you as well. Now, at the end of the video, I'm gonna give you the price on this home and just a few extra details about what the lifestyle is around this area. This tour is gonna be very informative, and we're gonna give you all the details that realtors should be telling you about the market, what's going on, and what you can expect in the near future. With that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So if you're looking for peace, quiet, tranquility, since we've been here for about 30 minutes, there's only been 1 car that's driven past. Now, we're still really close to the city, but this is kind of tucked away here in an area called Rolling Hills. Now, as you enter, this whole entire 2.27 acres is gated. So if you want to have your livestock, if you have your dogs, whatever you want, you can have it here on this property. It's gonna be nice and gated. And what I really appreciate about what the builder did here is he cleared a lot of the land, but he left all of the mature oak trees up and running. For me, that is a symbol of beauty and the divine. Now, the property right over here, this is gonna be a beautiful modern Mediterranean style home. You're gonna have a 2-car side-facing garage. You're gonna have a nice flat roof, and a lot of people ask me, what's the difference? Well, with a flat roof, we call it a membrane roof, and it can last up to 50 years with the proper maintenance. Now, you are gonna have a very tall elevation, and inside you're gonna feel that the space feels very grand. You got the nice columns here at the front to give it that grandiose walking entrance. And ladies and gentlemen, let's get inside. Now, stepping into the home, ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna be greeted with a nice big glass door. And as you enter, you're gonna have this nice open floor plan. Now, a couple of things I want you to notice as we come in. You're gonna have a little closet right here at the front entrance. And then here is gonna be your laundry room with the quartz. You're gonna have the sink, cabinet space, and this is where your washer and dryer are gonna go. Now, this is the space, ladies and gentlemen. For me, the tall ceilings make it feel massive in here. You're gonna have a lot of natural light coming from the 2 sliding glass doors, a lot of natural light coming from the kitchen and the front door. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it all. Now, first and foremost, I kind of want to start with the kitchen here just because it grabs your attention as soon as you walk in. You're gonna have this beautiful slab of quartz, elegant custom cabinetry with the gold handles, beautiful backsplash that's gonna kind of fit that Mediterranean feel and vibe that you have in the home. You're gonna have your microwave, stove, dishwasher, refrigerator, and then your hood right over here to get all that smoke out of the property. All the custom cabinetry, beautiful cuts of slab, and then this is really something special. I love that you have this massive window looking out into your front yard, and it's directly connected with that beautiful oak tree in the front. Nice light fixtures hanging from above as well. And truly, a really beautiful kitchen. Definitely love the design in here. Now, if you follow me in this way, here we're gonna have this space for your living room. Now, you do have to get a bit creative with where you wanna set up your dining table. It could be over here, and then have your couch and everything, and your TV facing that way, your rug, your table. You really have a few ways that you can arrange this, but ultimately you're gonna have a beautiful space. Now, stepping into the master bedroom, one thing I want you to notice, we got the 8-foot doors, nice simple fan fixture, and again, very big master bedroom. You can set up your bed over here, get your TV on the wall over there. You have the 2 windows facing the south side of the home, bringing in that natural light. Now, if you follow me this way, we're gonna have our nice double sink with the mirrors, cabinetry down below. You're gonna have the caved in shower over here with the tub inside of there, which is gonna be a really, really nice touch. And here you're gonna have your private toilet and linen closet with a nice little skylight. Now, as we continue through the master, here is gonna be your walk-in closet, and then you're also gonna have a nice light and pretty long, spacious, get some extra cabinetry in there, and you have some good space. Now, on the other side of the home, on the east side of the property, we're gonna have the next 2 bedrooms and bathroom. Now here, this is gonna be another guest bedroom, tall ceilings, 2 windows facing the south side of the home. You're gonna have your walk-in closet right over here. And then you are gonna have your private bathroom in here. You're gonna have this white and blue glossy porcelain tile. That is a mouthful to say. Here's gonna be your toilet, sink right over here. And then what's nice is you're gonna have a door that takes you out to the backyard area as well. Now, next guest bedroom, ladies and gentlemen, really good space, about 12 by 12 feet, 2 windows facing the north side of the home. And then if you take a look right here, we have our sliding closet doors that open up and give you space for all of your clothes. Now, in between the 2 bedrooms, we're gonna have another bathroom, quartz countertop, toilet, different backsplash, skylight, tub instead of walk-in shower. My friends, one more thing I want you to check out before we go ahead and go outside and take a look at the pool and everything. Here we have our garage. Now, you're gonna have ceramic tile, which is quite interesting. It's a nice touch. You're gonna have a door that goes to the outside, and you're gonna have tall ceilings in here. It is a really nice space, so if you need to do a little workshop, you definitely have the space to do so. Now, let's go ahead and get outside. We got a beautiful pool to take a look at. Now, stepping outside, you have this beautiful covered patio space with the nice tiles. You have your beautiful pool overlooking your 2.27 acres of land, and you have your hot tub. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a dream. For me personally, I like being close to the city, but I also like having a lot of space. And that's what Ocala gives you. That's what Dunnellon gives you. And that's what these pocket areas that not too many people know about give you, right? So if you're looking for something beautiful, something where you can create your own experience, put another ADU, put another house on the property, create an experience for you and your family, this is it. Now, the price of this home is $699,000. And I just want you to think, if you're from out of state or even in South Florida, how much would this cost where you live? Truly, it's a good price. With builders like this, typically this is like a one-off builder that just built this house, bought the land, maybe got a good deal on the land. But one of the big things is we want to make sure it's perfect when you walk in. We do pre-walkthroughs, we do final walkthroughs. But really, on a property like this, if you were interested in financing, you're going to be looking at a 5% down payment if you're looking as a primary residence. At the minimum, 5% down would be about $35,000 on this property, and then closing costs is another fee. Now, when it comes to closing costs, that's what realtors are here for. We're here to negotiate for you. And ultimately, that's what we're here to do. Obviously, you can put more money down. If you want to buy it as a secondary home, you could put 10% down. As an investment property, you could do 20% down. And then I want to remind everybody, we're having a Hometown Heroes program that's going to be starting in June, and it's going to help people cover all of their down payment up to $35,000. And if you're working with the right realtor, we get your closing costs covered. And ultimately, it's a win-win situation. Now, you do need over a 640 credit score, and you also need to be a first-time home buyer to qualify. With that being said, my friends, this is the beautiful tour. My name is Renzo Montucci. I have a real estate team here in Central Florida. So if you do want to reach out to us directly, call us, text us, email us. All of our information is in the caption below, and we'd be happy to serve you and be your trusted real estate partners here in Central Florida. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.